Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of gojenn, the podcast slash plannercast. What I'm going to do today is just really brief. I'm going to tell you what's going on with me in my journal and in my crafting. And then I've got a little short flip through at the end. So stick around for that. This isn't going to be a really long episode. Last week was the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival in Berryville, Virginia. And so I just did a quick podcast of the loot that I got. And then later this week, I did a plan with me flip through for my journal. So I think everybody's, y'all are pretty much caught up with me, but just for the fun of it, I hope you're comfortable. You got something to drink and, chips or whatever. Of course not. Carrot sticks. We all have carrot sticks while we do. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my planner, and of course, this is my beloved planner. A couple things I wanted to say, and one was that I watched a video that Miss Vicky B did on YouTube, and the main topic was, how do I know which journal to choose for me? And basically the whole thing boiled down to, you won't know what's right for you until you try a couple things. And when you find it, you'll know. And so I was really fortunate. And part of that's because I'm old and I've done different things to try to plan, during the years. And I knew that I needed a calendar book. This is an 18-month calendar. And I needed a journal. And really, that's all I have to have. The art journal, art in quotation marks, that's just extra, because the real reason for me for this is I have always thought that a journal is a good way to get some of your maybe subconscious feelings and thoughts up to the surface, because they're there, they're yours, and maybe yourself with a capital S is trying to tell you something, and so you need to listen. And I think journaling is the best way to listen. All that to say, if you're not journaling, I really wish you would give it a shot. Whether you use just a notebook from Walmart, which is a great idea. You can get the little Moleskine notebooks. They're like 3 for $9, so that's not that much of an investment. To see what you like, and give it a try. Give it all a try. There's so much out there now. I've seen the videos of the pretty planners, and they are not journaling. That's to me, they're one thing. Planning and journaling. Because I don't have any real need to journal unless I plan, and planning's no fun if I don't journal. Does that make sense? I've always kept a calendar my whole life. I've always kept a calendar. So journaling is how I talk to myself. But anyway, I've got my October set up. It took me a day practically to get my the prompts on the Harry Potter house cup challenge, because you have to choose 6 of 8 challenges to do. You don't have to do them all, but being the over performer that I am, little Miss Perfection, that's what I have to always try to do. And so I've got my list and got my things ready to start with that. And as far as crafting, I know you know that I only have 2 things going. And one is my Allegro wrap. And I have made significant progress on this. This has been my week of vacation. Okay. And tomorrow I have to go back to work. So if you hear someone howling, no, please don't make me go back. That's me. I love this not working. I love it. I love it. But anyway, I've got it folded here at the halfway point, and you can see that I have 3 repeats to go, and then I'll be done. I think I have to go up the sides with a little bit of an edging. That just makes it is more finished, you know. But I only have 3 more repeats to go, and that will take me about 2 hours. And so I'm really excited about that. And this is the yarn that I got to name the colorway after my daughter Anna. So, and it's pink. So by the next time you see me, this will be done. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited about it. The halfway point on my owl, which is my 3-month project for Harry Potter House Cup, is to have this finished, my Allegro pink wrap, to have that finished, and to be at least halfway on my hitchhiker shawl, which the pattern calls for 42 teeth, excuse me, on my, whoops, there, on my shawl. And so this is 18. So I only have 3 more teeth to do on this. 3 more repeats on that, 3 more teeth on this. And really this isn't going to be halfway because this is growing, you see, every row. It grows by 1 or 2 stitches. And so it's going to end up very wide. Yes. But I don't think that I'm going to make it to the 42 teeth that the pattern calls for, because I don't think I have enough yarn. I'm just going to go until the yarn runs out. But anyway, this will be halfway in 3 more teeth, and that'll take about 2.5 more hours. So I'm excited. Once I get those 2 things done, once I get this to halfway and finish the Allegro, I can submit my owl 50%, and you get points just for being at halfway, whether you finish or not. But I plan to finish because I'm excited to see how the hitchhiker comes out. And then I have the Paula, P-A-U-L-O, Paolo. I'm sorry, I don't say that correctly. But I have that to do as another project. And then everything's due to be finished by November 30th. So I am excited. Let's see. I am planning to do like I did last month and make a lot of sock yarn blanket squares for classes in the Harry Potter group, just because I need them and they're mindless and pretty quick. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm also planning, usually in Harry Potter we can have 1, sometimes 2 projects that they call non-Ravelry crafts. And the things in Ravelry are knitting, sewing, no, scratch that, erase. Knitting, crochet, weaving, and dyeing, D-Y-E. Those are the things that are automatically approved. And then we usually have the opportunity to do one thing that's non-Ravelry craft. So I plan on doing a Zentangle sugar skull or calavera. You've seen them, I know, for the Day of the Dead excuse me, in Mexico, where they decorate this skull so beautifully. And so that's going to be one of the projects I've been working on, practicing on small ones, but then I want to do a full-size mask for one of the classes. So you'll see my little trial runs in the flip through. And I think that's all. I'm still listening to Ready Player One that we listened to on our trip back from the Fiber Festival last week. That's really good. It's read by Will Wheaton, and he seems to be such a nice, well-grounded person. I hope he is in real life. And I have been binge watching the Blacklist, the TV show. It's on Netflix, and I wanted to have it finished, but I've had so much this wonderful week of not having to go to work. I've had chores that I've had to do and things that needed to be done, but I hadn't even finished the first season. So, but I've been measuring, how long did you crochet? Well, let's see, it was 2 episodes of Blacklist. So that's what I've been doing. All right, I'm gonna say farewell from this part of it, and then I'm just gonna play the flip through for you. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I haven't taken up too much of your time. I will be back next week. Hopefully, I will have the Allegra finished, and I will have much more of the Hitchhiker to show you, as well as maybe a couple blanket squares. So go me! Until I see you again, I wish you nothing but love and laughter. Thanks.